because people think I'm some goody and I don't understand that people are allowed to do what they want to do, I would say you're allowed to take actions. But deep down, you should, not that you should. Let's say if you have kids or you have morals and you want to do something good in your life, and you have feelings. If you clap your hands together and you feel something in your hands, and you can actually say, hey, I feel that. If you can pinch yourself and say, ow, I still have sensation, then you can feel something. And there's things and feelings and emotions going on in the human body that most people don't understand. I mean, they've heard words and they try to express it with that. But deep down, we don't want to really feel what we're thinking, so we drown it out with something. And that's where we get to our entertainment. And I know that people have gotten so used to entertainment because for lots and lots of time, we didn't have any way to sit and watch TV. In our past, we couldn't just sit and watch TV. We didn't have imaginations then, I guess. But we couldn't sit and watch TV and see what other people were saying on a screen. Someone can tell you something, and sometimes you can see it in your head, and sometimes you can't. People that are good at speaking the word can help you see things in your head. That's when things are really real. You don't need a TV to show you. And I understand that has been stripped from people. Now, here is what I recommend somebody says with the movies and the shows and all the stuff that we have in our media. Because I'm not just trying to down talk it. I'm trying to say how we can use it to educate ourselves and our future children. It's not like we're going to burn all the books, and it's not like we're going to throw away all the movies and DVDs. Of course, that's fine. But now, instead of just saying, warning, any copying of this will give you a $250,000 fine and a maybe jail time, why don't we say, and instead of just saying PG-R, this may hold some scenes of humor, nudity, violence. Instead of that, why don't does it have a disclaimer that says, attention, before watching this film, realize that there may be scenes of such and such nature of violence or gore or vulgarity. And after this film, it is recommended that you sit and discuss this film or think about this film and analyze what triggered emotions it brings up in your human body. This is to depict how we as people become better and rise to a higher human being. Instead of being, wow, that's some bashing heads. This isn't part of the little thing. You know, I said it way better before I recorded it this time. But of course, when I go to pick it up and record it and know that I'm recording, I come into my tiny side of ego because my son's watching me. And it's not his fault. But anyway, we should analyze the movies we watch and talk about them with our kids. You know, I don't think I'm stupid for thinking that. Nobody should be like, hey kids, here, watch this movie, you'll like it. And then when it's done, like, wasn't that cool? Wasn't that whatever? Instead of that, be like, you know, maybe this is the issue. The parent who shows it to the kid doesn't think, don't you think that's wrong that people do that to each other? Don't you think it would be better if we stopped doing that kind of thing? Instead they're like, yeah, he blew it up, yeah. Because that just goes to show you as you grew up, no offense, but you were just a big kid who liked explosions and seeing people get hurt as long as it wasn't you. And until the human motion actually just gets rid of that whole tendency to enjoy watching people hurt people and enjoys watching people hurt animals because you can't learn anything without it. We have enough media to teach us about it. But that should be enough media to help us say, hey, you know why we really shouldn't do that anymore? And as it goes on, we slowly remove it. It would be quite easy. Everything takes a time process. And we're just not used to it because they're trying to go faster and faster and faster and faster. And we say time's speeding up. Time doesn't exist. We are just rushing each other. We're trying to hurry each other up to go do something. And what is the big thing we want to do? Nothing. Stay busy so somebody can keep in control of you. So they don't have to worry about doing anything themselves. But if you really see it the way it is, you go, damn, how do I get out of this trap? Well, stick up for people who really know what they're saying and start doing it, following along, and having an awesome, blessed world.
Goes to show where people's priorities are too.
Yeah, people need priorities over preferences.